हेलो स्टूडेंट। लास्ट जो चैप्टर जो वीडियो है अपना उसमें अपने साइक्लिक ग्रुप में के बारे में पढ़ा था। नेक्स्ट है कॉम्प्लेक्स ऑफ ए ग्रुप। इसकी डेफिनेशन है सपोज दैट जी इज ए ग्रुप देन एनी सबसेट एच ऑफ जी इज कॉल्ड ए कॉम्प्लेक्स ऑफ द ग्रुप। दूसरी डेफिनेशन है लेट एच बी एनी नॉन एम्प्टी सबसेट or complex of a group G star, then the complex H is stable with respect to the composition in G if and only if AB belongs to H, which implies A star B belongs to H for every AB belongs to H. And also we say that the composition in G has induced a composition in H if for this induced composition H itself is a group, then we say that H is a subgroup of the group G. Subgroup की definition है a non-empty subset H of a group G is called a subgroup of G if H is stable for composition in G. H is a group for composition in G. इसकी रिमार्क फर्स्ट है अकॉर्डिंग टू द डेफिनेशन ऑफ सबग्रुप each subgroup is a complex but every complex is not necessarily a group. Second remark है every group G binary composition whose order is greater than 1 has at least two different subgroups. First, the subset of consisting of the identity elements alone with binary composition, that is E binary composition. Second, the entire that G which binary composition, that is G star. These two subgroups are known as improper subgroup or trivial subgroup of G. A subgroup other than these two subgroups is known as proper subgroup or non-trivial subgroup of G. Third remark है if G star is a group and H star is a subgroup of G star, then we write as G and H star subset of G star. The symbol subset stands for the is the subgroup of. Remarkable fourth, the identity of the subgroup H is the same as that of G, for if E dash and E are the identities of H and G respectively, then A belongs to H, which implies E dash A बराबर A, and A belongs to G, which implies E A बराबर A है. Therefore, E dash A बराबर E A, which implies E dash बराबर E, since right cancellation law. Remark fifth, the inverse of A belongs to H is the same as the inverse of the same as n element of G. For if B and C are the two inverse, then BA बराबर E dash and CA बराबर E. Therefore, BA बराबर CA since E dash बराबर E, which implies right cancellation law B बराबर C. Remark 6. The order of an element A belongs to H is the same as the order of that H an element of G. Remark 7. If H is a subgroup of G and K is a subgroup of S, then of G. Algebra of multiplication of the complexes. If H and K are two complexes of a group G, then HK बराबर X belongs to G such that X बराबर HK, H belongs to H, K belongs to K. Obviously, HK subset G, thus HK is a complex of G consisting of the elements of G obtained on multiplying each member of H with each member of K. Multiplication of complex is associative. If H, K, L are any three complex of G, then HK L बराबर HKL. इसका proof, let HKL be any arbitrary element of HKL respectively, then HKL बराबर belongs to HKL. Let HKL be any arbitrary element of HKL respectively, then HKL belongs to HKL, but HKL बराबर HKL belongs to HKL. HKL subset HKL is number 1. Similarly, we can show that HKL subset HKL equals number 2. From 1 and 2, we get HKL बराबर HKL. Note, if we say that HK बराबर KH, it does not means that HK बराबर KH for all H belongs to H and for all R belongs to K. Sorry, K belongs to K. In fact, each element of the set HK presents in KH and each element of KH present in HK. Inverse of a complex, let H be any complex of G, then H inverse is complex of G consisting of the inverse of the element of H. So H inverse बराबर H inverse such that H belongs to H. Theorem है, if H and K are any two elements of a group G, then HK whole power minus 1 बराबर K inverse dot H inverse. Proof, let X be any arbitrary element of HK inverse. Then X बराबर HK inverse, H belongs to H, K belongs to K, which implies यदि AB इनवर्स हो तो उसको ऊपर लिख सकते हैं B इनवर्स A इनवर्स ग्रुप के अंदर, तो ये हो जाएगा K इनवर्स H इनवर्स बिलोंग्स टू K इनवर्स H इनवर्स. Therefore, HK inverse subset K inverse H inverse question number 1. Again, let Y be any arbitrary element of K inverse H inverse, then Y बराबर K inverse H inverse. Since K belongs to K, which implies K inverse belongs to K inverse, H belongs to H, H inverse belongs to H inverse. बराबर HK inverse belongs to HK inverse. Since H belongs to H, K belongs to K, which implies HK belongs to HK. Therefore, K inverse H inverse subset HK inverse equals number 2. From 1 and 2 we get HK inverse बराबर K inverse H inverse. Next theorem. If H is any subgroup of G, then H inverse बराबर H. Also, show that the converse is not true. Proof: let H inverse be any arbitrary element of H inverse, then H belongs to H. Now, H is a subgroup of G. Therefore, H belongs to H, which implies H inverse belongs to H. Cos H inverse belongs to H inverse, which implies H inverse belongs to H. Therefore, H inverse subset H equals number 1. Again, H belongs to H, which implies H inverse belongs to H, since H itself is a group, which implies H inverse or uska inverse belongs to H inverse by definition of H inverse, which implies H belongs to H inverse since H inverse or uska inverse is H, which implies H subset H inverse equals number 2. From 1 and 2 we get H बराबर H inverse. इसका conversion, if H is complex of a group G and H inverse बराबर H, then it is not necessary that H is a subgroup of G. For example, H number -1 ले is a complex of the multiplicative group G -1 and 1. Also, H inverse is -1 since -1 is the inverse of 1 in G. But H -1 is not a subgroup of G since -1 dot -1 barabar 1 not belongs to H. Therefore, H is not closed with respective multiplication. Next theorem. If H is any subgroup, then H बराबर H. Proof: let H1 H2 be two elements of H. H1 belongs to H, H2 belongs to H. Since H is a subgroup of G, therefore H1 H2 belongs to H, which implies H1 H2 belongs to H. Therefore, H subset H equals number 1. Now, let H be any elements of H, then we can write H बराबर H ही लिख सकते हैं. E जो है यहाँ आइडेंटिटी ऑफ G. Now, H belongs to H, E belongs to H, which implies HE belongs to HH, which implies HE को अपन जो है H लिख सकते हैं. So, which implies H belongs to HH, which implies A subset of HH equals number 2. From 1 and 2 we get HH बराबर H. Next, a non-empty subset H of the group G is a subgroup of G if and only if first condition है A belongs to H, B belongs to H, which implies AB belongs to H. Second है A belongs to H, which implies A inverse belongs to H, where A inverse is the inverse of G. इसका proof. The necessary condition. Let H is a subgroup of G. अपने मान लेते हैं कि H जो है subgroup of G है. Then H must be closed with respect to multiplication. That is the composition in G. Therefore, A belongs to H, B belongs to H, which implies AB belongs to H, because the conditions 1 satisfy. Let A belongs to H and let A inverse be the inverse of A in G, then the inverse of A in H is also A inverse, since H itself is a group. Therefore, each element of H must possess inverse. Therefore, A belongs to H, which implies A inverse belongs to H. यदि A जो है H का मेंबर है, एलिमेंट है, तो उसका इनवर्स भी उसमें एग्जिस्ट करेगा. Thus, the condition second satisfied. Sufficient condition. Let H be a non-empty subset of a group G, such that conditions 1 and 2 satisfy. We are to prove that H is a subgroup of G. अपन को क्या करना है? सबग्रुप ऑफ G सिद्ध करना है इसको. First, closure property. Since A belongs to H, B belongs to H, which implies AB belongs to H. Therefore, H is closed with respect to multiplication. Associate. Let A, B, C are the three arbitrary elements of H. Then, for every A, B, C belongs to H, which implies A, B, C belongs to G, since A is subset of G, which implies A, B, C बराबर A, B, C, since associate law in G, cos A, B, C बराबर A, B, C for every A, B, C belongs to H. Associate कंडीशन जो प्रॉपर्टी है वो सेटिस्फाई कर गया. अब आता है एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ आइडेंटिटी. The identity of the subgroup is the same as the identity of group. Now A belongs to H, which implies A inverse belongs to H by condition second. Again, A belongs to H, so A inverse belongs to H, which implies A inverse belongs to H by condition first, which implies E belongs to H, since A inverse is identity. Therefore, the identity E is an element of H. Next condition है existence of inverse. Since A belongs to H, which implies A inverse belongs to H, therefore each element of H possesses of H. Hence, H itself is a group for the composition in G. So, H is a subgroup of G. Next theorem. A necessary and sufficient conditions for a non-empty subset H of group G to be a subgroup is that A belongs to H, B belongs to H, which implies A, B inverse belongs to H, where B inverse is the inverse of B in G. Proof. पहला है necessary condition. Suppose H is a subgroup of G. तो अपन मान लेते हैं कि H जो है एक सबग्रुप है G का, तो उसके एलिमेंट मान लेते हैं A और B. Now, each element of H must possess inverse because H itself is a group. Therefore, B belongs to H, which implies inverse belongs to H. Further, H must be closed with respect to multiplication, that is, a composition in G. Therefore, A belongs to H, B belongs to H, which implies A belongs to H, B inverse belongs to H, which implies A, B inverse belongs to H. The sufficient condition. Let H be the non-empty subset of group G such that A belongs to H, B belongs to H, which implies A, B inverse belongs to H. We are to prove that H is a subgroup of G. First property होगी closure. Let A B belongs to H, then B belongs to H, which implies B inverse belongs to H. Cos A B belongs to H, which implies A belongs to H, B inverse belongs to H, which implies A B inverse और उसका inverse belongs to H, since A B belongs to H, which implies A B inverse belongs to H, which implies A B belongs to H, since B का inverse और whole inverse is B. Therefore, H is closed with respect to the composition in G. Associate. The associate law satisfies in H because for every A, B, C belongs to H, which implies A, B, C belongs to G, since A subset of G, which implies A, B, C बराबर A, B, C, since associate in G. Therefore, in H, A, B, C बराबर A, B, C for every A, B, C belongs to H. Existence of identity. A belongs to H, A belongs to H, which implies A inverse belongs A dot A inverse belongs to H, that is E belongs to H. Therefore, E is identity element of H. Existence of inverse. Let A belongs to H, which implies A inverse belongs to H. Now E belongs to H, A belongs to H, which implies A belongs to H, or A inverse belongs to H, which implies E A inverse belongs to H, बराबर A inverse belongs to H, since E A inverse बराबर A inverse. Because each elements of S inverse, hence H itself is a group for composition in G. ऊपर में है a necessary and sufficient conditions for a non-empty subset H of a group G to be subgroup is that H inverse subset of H. Group necessary condition. Since H is a subgroup of G, let A B inverse be any elements of H inverse, then A belongs to H, B belongs to H, since H itself is a group. Therefore, B belongs to H, which implies B inverse belongs to H. Because A belongs to H, B inverse belongs to H, which implies A B inverse belongs to H by closure property. Therefore, A B inverse belongs to H inverse, which implies A B inverse belongs to H, since H inverse is H. Hence, H inverse subset of H. Sufficient condition. Let H be a non-empty subset of G such that H inverse subset of H. Let AB belongs to H, then AB belongs to H, which implies AB inverse belongs to H inverse by definition of H inverse, which implies A B inverse belongs to H, since H inverse subset of H. Therefore, AB belongs to H, which implies AB inverse belongs to H, hence H is a subgroup of G. Thank you.